Right, so in a bit of a nice interlude to the problems on my other car, which is the forever braking BMW Triggers Broom, as it's been christened by a friend of mine. We're going to be doing just a tiny little job on the Range Rover to just make my life a little bit less miserable while I'm driving around. Now, before anything went wrong on my car, something I'd ordered off the internet was a little gizmo. And this is a magnetic wireless car charger. So this is a bit like one of these things, which is a little magnetic mount. Now this just is a magnetic mount and it fits on your air vent. And my case for my phone has like a backer in it that's steel. So obviously when you put your phone on, it just magnetically mounts. You haven't got to faff about with, you know, big monstrous cradles and stuff like that. And it's really quick and easy, you just put it in. But to take it one step further, I thought, well, most phones now have got wireless charging enabled in them. I wonder if I could just get in the car, magnetically stick it on a mount, and it'll charge through the same mount. Wouldn't that be ideal? Then you haven't got to put it on the thing and get a cable and plug it in. I mean, first world problems or what, eh? There we go. So this is the actual mount. And you can see on the back, it gives you a bit of an idea as to how it sort of mounts. There's two versions, well, there's two bits inside, two ways you can choose to mount it. One is with a sticky pad. Now, I wasn't going to use that. I was going to use the air vents to mount it. However, I have realised, since getting back in the Range Rover, that there's a nice big, smooth, flat surface over here. All this is leather, of course, on the main part of the dash. This is leather part. But just here is a very smooth, plasticky trim bit, which probably would take quite nicely if I just give it a bit of a clean first, to an adhesive, you know, a 3M little sticker thing. And then I might be able to have the phone back over here, which is where I used to have it, with a windscreen mount. So without further ado, I'm just waffling now. Let's get on and get this thing out of the box and see what it looks like. So I've been playing about with this, and I tried fixing it onto here, but the angle isn't quite right and it won't bend enough this way to have it so the phone ends up being sat a little bit like that, which is less than ideal. So I've tried it on here. It's reasonably firm. I think, I don't know, we'll have to see how with driving the car whether the vibrations shake it loose or not, but for the meantime, my phone is right here. By the way, I have a phone which has a magnetic sort of situation anyway. It's like a phone like this, where it sort of detaches itself from a magnetic backing on this leather case here. I've had it for ages. It's a fantastic case, but so I don't potentially need to put the little metal rings in the back because it just mounts straight on anyway. So that's the idea. Put it like that, and once I plug it in, we'll see whether it actually charges the phone or not. So let's give it a go. Let's see. Before I go routing the cable nicely, let's just see if it even works. So plug that in. Let's attach it how we want it. I've got a little USB car adapter here. I suppose there's no power to it at the minute because I haven't got the ignition on. Oh, it lights up. Don't know if you can see that or not. Lights up blue. So.
The Bluetooth device is ready to...
Hey, look. It's charging. Don't know if you can see that or not. Take it off. No charging now. Charging now. Well, I suppose we'll have to trial it over a longer period to see what the charge rate is like. If you're using SatNav, of course, SatNav will go through your power pretty quickly, won't it? So there we go. Anyway, I shall route this cable away a little nicer now, probably down this bit of trim here. Don't know if you know. Just get the keys out of the way. This bit of trim comes off, so we can probably tuck the cable in through there, remove this bit of trim down here and bring the cable back up somewhere over here. So from memory, this piece of trim just sort of pulls. Oh, there you go. Just pulls off. Right, okay, that was easy enough. So that bit of trim is just loose. We can get the cable hidden down there, and then yeah, try not to break it, but that's just popped off as well. Okay, let's hide the cable and then we're done. And there we go. There's a little mount, just about as wide as an iPhone. Cable tucked away down there, hidden all the way down there, and then it crops up just here. And I don't mind it just running into there. And this is my little, what do you call it? Transmitter that just connects and sends the audio via the FM radio to the stereo there. That means I can then charge my phone wirelessly, hold it wirelessly, and probably, yeah, at the same time have DAB stations playing off my phone without having to plug it in or do anything at all. So that's great. Just get into the car, even though it's 2007, pretty old model, just shove my phone straight on the cradle and it'll start to play Radio X or whatever the hell you want to listen to, if it's a digital station, or any music on your smart device whatsoever. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that. As a real quick, cheap modification to make my life just a bit more pleasurable while I'm driving around, as if driving around in a Range Rover isn't pleasurable anyway. It's nice, isn't it? It's comfortable and a nice place to be, generally, if things aren't broken. And then it's great. And this little thing here will hopefully stay in place, hold the phone in place, charge it, and just make life just a tiny bit easier than it already was. Next job is disconnecting everything and getting the engine ready for removal out of the 530D. And I'll do a little video on that, just covering what you need to do to prep an engine for removal, because I've got to do all that yet. I don't have an engine hoist to get the engine out, so I've got to sort that out. And then all the fun really begins when the engine's out of that car. So anyway, catch you later.